The vast majority of you don't need a complete overhaul of your life starting tomorrow at no a.m. with a beet and Nile mud smoothie and a vision board. You need to stop ignoring the one thing you already know matters: accountability for yourself. That's it. Because this isn't about chasing a trendy cultural zeitgeist. It's about alignment. And when your actions start lining up with what you already know to be true, everything changes. Everything. Not kinda, sorta, maybe-ish, but inevitably, fundamentally, and necessarily. When your body, mind, and spirit triad is aligned with the non-fungible, messy, beautiful reality of life, real life, your superpowers reveal themselves. Not some movie fantasy, but a real human hero. Good parent, good boss, good teammate, good friend. Strong, capable, reliable. And that's where we're going to live today. In reality, not fantasy. All right, so if that's the idea, let's see what the world is trying to sell you this week. So in fitness headlines, you know how I love trends. Trending this week and lately in fitness, we have among the various things: yoga, Pilates, cross training, weighted vest. That's what's trending now. That's a conglomeration of the headlines. That's what's going on out there. And I mean, look, none of these are bad, of course. In fact, these are really useful tools, but tools are not solutions. You can do yoga, Pilates, cross training, and wear a weighted vest and still ignore the basics that actually move your life forward. Capability, accountability, nutrition, sleep, digital consumption, intoxicants and pharmaceuticals, human connection. Those are the things that move you forward. But I do, however, want to focus on one of these from this list that I believe is most beneficial to the most people across the broad spectrum of existence, and that's cross-training. Now, the vast majority of you will benefit most in this sector of fitness because the vast majority of you do not need to be bodybuilders. You don't need to be power lifters. You're not competitive athletes. You're people who need to be strong, healthy, well, capable, prepared, resilient, all those fundamental, foundational things that make up a well-rounded, well-balanced, capable human being. So first of all, what exactly is cross-training? In its fundamental sense, cross-training is the practice of engaging in varied, non-specific exercises such as swimming, cycling, or strength training to complement a primary sport. And cross-training enhances overall fitness, prevents overuse injuries, reduces muscle imbalances, and allows athletes to maintain cardiovascular conditioning while resting specific muscle groups. Now, that's the definition that you're going to get for cross-training for athletics. But for most of the human race who are not competitive athletes, we can define this as a multidiscipline or even non-discipline specific fitness. And this is where I'd like for you to live. In this space where we're not overloading, overusing, or overemphasizing anything. We're training across a broad spectrum of fitness to make ourselves that capable, resilient, functional, ready person.